Hi, this is Carol, and we're on a year-long journey through Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I wanted to go over what I take to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class. And I first had to purchase a very large gym size bag because, as you can see, this uniform is fairly bulky. You need to fold it several times and put your pants and your gi top in there. So make sure it's large enough, and I have my pants in here. So you can see this is fairly bulky too. Make sure it's big enough that you can shove your uniform in and your belt. Another thing I bring to class is, of course, my toe tape that I use to prevent mat burn. So as you can see, I still have a little bit of mat burn left that I've been doctoring with the toe tape. So I just take a piece about this size and I take the toe and kind of wrap it around the tape, mush it together, and that prevents the mat burn on my toes. You'll also want to buy like a little cuticle scissor, and you can get the tape and the cuticle scissor at any drugstore, and that way you can cut it at the studio. I also wear glasses, so I did put my glasses in and they got damaged as I was kind of rooting around the bulk of the bag. So I bought a glass case, and I like the clamshell kind that I can just snap it open, throw the glasses in there. And definitely do not wear glasses during Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I mean, they will get destroyed, so you don't want to put your expensive glasses just anywhere in your bag. You definitely don't want to wear it during Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class. Now, I do see some people wearing glasses during karate class, but I always found as I was doing like spinning kicks that there was the possibility of them flying off. So I don't really wear glasses in karate. Some people do, and that's fine, but they felt awkward to me, and also I got a lot of steam on them too. So glasses during martial arts aren't necessarily the best thing. I can't really see during class, but I can see close up, which I guess is the only thing that matters if people are punching and kicking me in the face. So you decide. Also in my bag are the hair ties that I need to tie my hair back. As you can see, it's fairly long. And I have the plastic, which are kind of newer, and the fabric kind. So you work with both and see whichever ones you like. I pull my hair up in a bun. I take it in a high bun and wrap it around, and I put two of these around it. And sometimes they pop off during class, so make sure you bring extras. And just so you know, your hair may get pulled out, which is kind of part of the exercise, but your partner also is worried about your hair, so make sure you keep it up off your neck, because there are techniques where they'll go behind your neck and grab your head, and you don't want your hair all laid out there for them to grab onto. And they're hurting you, you know, that's the purpose of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but they really don't want to pull your hair out or pull your hair. So be kind to your partner and put your hair up. So this also has like a little bottle thing. I had a friend of mine, she put a bottle of water in the bulk of her bag and it leaked and went over everything. At least this had something that it would just drain onto whatever. And then another nice part of this bag is it has a place if I didn't want to put my shoes on the shoe rack, because you cannot wear shoes on the mats. It has a deep enough pocket that if I wanted to store my shoes in there, I could. So that's my gym bag, the good, bad, and the ugly. And I just wanted to go over just a couple things with you before we go. Week 3 was good, but it's still anxiety producing, kind of going in there, not knowing who I'll partner with, kind of not having a clue, doing all these strange techniques that I'm not used to. So some tips for you are just look at some white belt basic videos and just see how people do things like shrimping and bridging, and also how they use their partner's weight and move around their bodies. So that's pretty important too in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You want to be able to transfer your body weight onto their body and figure out how to maneuver around their bodies in full guard and half guard. And you may not want to roll yet. And rolling is, in karate, we call it sparring, where it's back and forth between your partner. In Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's called rolling. And you may want to just talk with your partner and say, hey, I want to learn how to break your out of your full guard, or how can I transfer into half guard? And that's okay. You don't have to know all the different techniques of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to roll without getting the full benefit. So I'm here for you during this journey, and we are doing this together. I really am enjoying it. I'm learning a lot, and I encourage you to go to class, and I will see you on the mat. Bye.